My name is Anya, and today I want to share with you the beginning of my journey of becoming a small business owner. So this video is kind of like an introduction of why am I starting it, the path I'm choosing, and what kind of things I needed to gather to actually start my own business. Starting a small business where I sell my art has always been a dream of mine, but I never actually took any steps towards it. I don't even have an audience, which is scary. My plan is basically to show up every day and do something I love, and hopefully people would notice it. I've always been an artist, but I never managed to build an audience, mainly because I would post, let's say, a drawing once every few months. I wouldn't do reels, I wouldn't interact with anyone, I would just kind of appear and drop an artwork and disappear, which that is not a good way to build any audience. I guess I just did not take it seriously. And right now, I really do want to make art my full-time thing, hopefully, which I am aware can take a really, really long time. So being consistent is really important. And this time, I really want to take building an audience and kind of posting and showing my work, showing myself, and showing my process as best as I can so people can actually see what I do. And I've been thinking about having my own small business for such a long time, but I've always been scared and nervous, and I did not feel ready. And the idea of starting a YouTube channel actually was kind of flying around my head for a while too, because I think it's a great way to kind of document my journey and to connect with people, show my work, show my process, and kind of my life as an artist. As I said, I do not have an audience. Like, basically no one knows about my art, which will be super duper hard to actually get my store off the ground. And that's the reason I am gonna start with Etsy. And I know Etsy is not the best for artists because they take, I think, a big chunk of your earnings or whatever. There's fees and all kinds of stuff, but Etsy has this plus that people who don't know you can kind of search you. They can randomly see your work or things you sell. So that's why I'm starting with Etsy, and I do want to have my own website eventually, but again, to actually be successful with these things, you have to bring your own people, versus with Etsy, the people kind of stumble upon you. You're probably curious what kind of art I make. I'm gonna plop a few of my drawings on the screen so you can kind of get the vibe, and I will show off all the things I'm gonna be selling because I actually started a while ago. Let's say about 2 months ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna open a store. And then I was still kind of thinking, planning. And then about a month ago, I actually started to design, I'm gonna say, merch, or what I'm gonna be selling. And so far I have 3 sticker sheets that are purely focused on geese, just because I really love geese. You'll notice that I'm a huge animal fan and nature fan, and the things I draw are mostly cute animals, and specifically farm animals such as geese, dogs, cows, and I also love forest animals like deers and bears and whatever, squirrels, mushrooms. Mushrooms are not animals, but I like to draw mushrooms too. So far I have, okay, 3 sticker sheets. I came up with this idea that it would be cool to make each sticker sheet kind of season themed. And I also have a bookmark featuring a goose as well. I had this sketch of a goose laying on its back in my sketchbook, and I thought it looks really relaxed and like it's taking a break. And I came up with this idea for a bookmark because when you read books, you're kind of usually taking a break from other things you have to do, your chores or your work. So it's kind of like relaxing, cozy feeling vibe. And then I also have 3 standalone stickers with deer. They're not actually finished yet, but I did sketch them out yesterday, so I can also show my sketch here. The microphone disconnected in the last clip, so just excuse me. I am back with the better sound. I accidentally kicked my tripod. Anyway, what was I saying is my strategy to actually grow some kind of audience is basically showing up every day and posting. I will be showing my process. I will be doing little reels. I will be showing off the finished products, and hopefully, you know, some people would notice it. And I'll be really focused on slow little steps up. It's better to show consistently and kind of build yourself from ground up, which is basically my plan. So, and this YouTube channel is also part of this plan. That'd be nice. I'm excited. I am really excited. I'm nervous too because I'm shy and I feel like I'm really bad at talking on camera. I hope in the future I will not kick it down. Let's hope. So my store is not open yet. I am still getting ready, as I said. I still need to finish 4th sticker sheet, and I do wanna make maybe a art print. I do need to make business cards and thank you cards and like little logo thingy for stamps, so I can stamp the envelopes. I planned to open the store on December 1st, which is in 9 days. Today is November 21st. It will definitely be at the start of December. I don't know if it's gonna be first. I would love it to be December 1st. I will try for it to be December 1st. All the equipment I had to get to actually get started with my store. It was so much stuff. I never expected it to be so many little things. I honestly thought it's gonna be like printer and a sticker cutter. And I am gonna start by listing things that I already owned as an artist that will help me with my small business. The first thing would be my sketchbook, where I gather all my little ideas. I take it with me everywhere because the inspiration can strike me really randomly. I always have some kind of pen or micron with me, and I just sketch whatever comes to my mind. Obviously, I need some pencils, pens, whatever, drawing supplies, paints. I have paints, pastels, markers, all kinds of things. Really just something that gets your creative juices flowing. The next thing you're gonna need is an iPad or some kind of drawing apparatus. It doesn't have to be an iPad, but personally I really like an iPad just because it's really portable and you can take it with you anywhere. I did use I think it's called graphic tablets in the past, the ones that you can just connect to your PC. So you are gonna need some kind of way to digitalize your work as well. I do recommend an iPad. I bought it secondhand for about, I think it was $650 along with the pen. So that's definitely a big expense. So another thing I have to have is a PC. You probably have PC already. You will need it to, for example, for Photoshop to fix colors in your work, or probably need to mess with colors a little while printing. You're also gonna need like a printer, software and sticker cutter software. You will need a PC. You cannot do everything with just an iPad. Now, another thing you're gonna need with art business is definitely a good printer. The one I have is, I would say it's a decent printer. It's not like amazing or anything, but it's good enough. I actually got it for $10 in a thrift store, which is really funny. Another thing you definitely have to get if you're gonna make stickers is a sticker cutter. I personally got Locklink brand. Originally, I wanted to go with Silhouette, but I was also looking at Locklink, and at the time I was buying it. I think it was around Halloween, and they gave me some kind of Halloween coupon discount, and I ended up getting it for only $100, which is a really good price for this machine. So I went for it. I went for Locklink. This machine gave me so many problems, not because there's something wrong with it, but I just had to learn the software, and it was really hard for me, mainly because I didn't realize I have to like group certain things to actually print that border offset thingy. So that gave me problems for a long time. Another thing you might want to get is thermal label printer. I heard it's something you're not gonna need right away, but it's something you'll probably have to buy eventually, so I just went for it and bought it. Another thing I went and got was paper guillotine. It's not like amazing or anything, it's just like a, I think $20 guillotine from Amazon, but it works well for me. I gotta be a little careful with it because I already like cut my finger a little bit once, but that's because I'm really clumsy. You will need envelopes, and I went ahead. Do I need all these envelopes? It's 200 envelopes. No, I probably don't, but like it was cheaper for me to buy 200 of them than to buy like 50 or 100. When you're making stickers or art prints or anything like it, you are gonna need sticker paper or printing paper or laminating paper, laminate basically. If you want to make stickers that are waterproof, you have to laminate them, and it actually looks pretty. I think the laminate is shiny and nice, and I like it a lot. And the last thing you probably need is storage for all your little things that you're gonna make. I went ahead and got these little crates to hold my prints and stickers. So that will be it for this video, and thank you so much for being here. I hope this video reminds you that it's okay to start slowly and start even despite not having everything figured out. And that's okay if you don't have everything figured out. You just need to start, which I thought I will just do. And I am super grateful that you're here, and thank you for watching this video.